I want Mr. Grey to seduce me. So, I have fallen in love with Christian Grey from the 50 Shades books, and I'm thinking of leaving my husband in search for someone like him. I know that sounds crazy, but I really think I would be happy with someone like Mr. Grey. My husband and I are now in our 30s and have been married for 10 years, but we argue every day. He gets angry and worked up over nothing, and I don't know if our marriage is even worth trying to save. So is wishing for a Christian Grey just living an unobtainable fantasy, or is it something that she can have either inside or outside her marriage? Where is she, Claire? Has she got her head in the clouds, or is that something she can have?
She can have it. I know loads of weird people around here.
Yeah?
Well, I don't know them personally. No, I'm not into that. Not into the
that.
in the mouth. I don't do the orange in the mouth, weird stuff. Yeah, and like S&M, nah, I do M&S, not S&M.
Or M&Ms, that's not better. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I do know that I just, because I read people and you can kind of tell, like, oh, like I live in the flats, so I just watch everyone like, oh, through the curtains. Oh, I know he's into that. I know he likes a bit of a strangle wank. You know what I mean? You can just tell. You can tell.
What is it? What is it about someone that you think, you look at them and you go, yeah, he's a strangle wanker? What's the thing?
I can just tell. I'm really good at reading people's energy, really good at it. And I can kind of tell what they're into. And yeah, I'm really good at it. I think it's just being like in flats and watching people, because you know, you got to suss people out. Like, oh, he's the drug dealer, he's the weird one, he's a prostitute, she's a prostitute. Do you know what I mean?
And he's the strangle wanker. It's like a perverted version of Rear Window, isn't it?
They are, so if she wants that, they're out there. Yeah.
But do you think, like, tall, because Christian Grey, right? Tall, dark, handsome, he's got it all, he's got the body, and he's got the kink. Is that possible? All of that, and he's got a good job, hasn't he? He's got a good job. He's got money. He's got a nice flat, good location. He's got the whole thing, the whole package. Is that possible? Can she get that, or does she have to go to someone in the flats who might shake keys in your face?
In the rubbish council flats.
Yeah.
So you can go to be taken up the charge in the city. They're all up there. I used to work in the city. There's some weird people. And I've been in politics. There's some weird, it's just such a grey area, like old people's pubes. It really is. Like, yeah, they're there. They're all there. They walk amongst us.
They walk amongst us.
They do. So, like, if she wants that, she can have that. Because I think there's more people in this world who are into kinky stuff than not. Like, I'm not. It scares me, because I'll probably end up at A&E with a ripped out fireplace, and I don't want that. I really don't want that. I'm a bit pure in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know there's a lot of people out there, and she could do that, but she is in a marriage.
Yes.
Right? And when you take that vow, it is a vow, and you shouldn't do that to your partner. So she would have to have a divorce first and then go and find Christian. And they're in the city, they're everywhere. You can just tell, like, especially in politics, because and I've worked in law, there's loads of like weird lawyers. They're all, when you've got a high powered job like that, you do turn to the dark side a little bit.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think high-powered people, get their kink on and get the orange in their mouth and get some pigs watching, and I don't know what they do, get jam on their knob? I don't know. Well, what is it? What is it, Claire?
I just think they like safe words, but safe have numbers, not words. No, I think it's the fact that power.
Yes.
When you've got that, I bet all the dragons' dens are. I bet they're banging to it. I bet about 3 of them are.
Even Deborah Meaden? I can't see Deborah Meaden getting on a geek mask.
Do you remember the other one, though? What was her name? She had dark hair with a fringe.
Who
and
was
she
that?
was like, oh, yeah. All right. Oh, no, it's Jane McDonald. She had like a really deep voice. She was like a fella. Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. That's really bad. Like, she weren't like a fella. She was just very She
Manly.
was in touch with her male animus. Like she was manly, and
Yeah.
maybe that's why she succeeded in that corporate environment. But yeah, I think it's when you've been there all day, being this like powerful person, especially judges, they're banging to it. Like you've got to have that release, haven't you? That mad, like it's a bit eccentric and mad. Like I always say, like the royals, the real, like back in the aristocracy when they wore the wigs and the makeup, they were doing everyone and everything and all weird stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so
They're worse. The aristocracy, the higher the class, I think, the more the whips.
I gotcha. So are we saying then she can't kink up her so you don't think she can kink up her fella? You don't think she gets some, I don't know, some German porn, get some jam, gets the oranges, get the whole fucking fruit bowl. She can't do that and get her fella into it. You don't think she could do that?
He might. He might be up for it. But I can imagine this woman, I don't think he is. He's like, oh, shut up. I think he's a northerner. And he's like, no, shut up. And he's picking his toe jam. And he's just like, no, I ain't into that, love. And she's like, oh, come on. Oh, she's getting all like the marmalade on her nipples going, oh, come on, George. But yeah, it ain't happening. She ain't going to do it with him. She's going to have to divorce him and go and find one of those weird blokes on City Road in London.
City Road, or you're in a estate in Harlow. Is it Harlow?
Oh, yeah. There's some weird people. Like, you look on Instagram, it's like, I know her, and she's like doing a fans only. And you're like, what? Like, she's actually a prosser. And I'm like, I don't judge anybody because you've got to do what you got to do in this world.
Yep.
I couldn't do it because of my spirituality.
Yeah.
So I just couldn't, because it would be on my mind and my soul. And yeah, I wouldn't care how skint I was. But like, if they want to go and do that, let them do it. And part of me is a bit like inquisitive. Like, you'd like to be a fly on the wall, wouldn't you?
Let's say for example, if you started an OnlyFans, but you knew you could only do solo stuff, so you wouldn't need anyone else, right?
Yeah,
so you wouldn't be a prosser. And let's say you could be virtually guaranteed. I'm not selling this to you, by the way. I'm trying to get in your mindset.
Who are you, Matt?
And here's my referral link. So let's say you'd be guaranteed 300k in a year, and you like 100%. You would definitely make that in the first year. You'd have to show everything. You probably have to shove things into places, all that kind of stuff. Would you do it?
No.
Have
you ever tried to wax your arsehole?
I tried to wax it.
It's really painful. But yeah, you would have to, if you're doing something like that.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the close-ups? You'd have to wax everything. I mean, I exfoliate like a maniac. I'm like OCD with that kind of thing. But like any bit of hair, like any ingrown hair, you just have to get your magnifying glass out and have a good look at your lady's purse all the time.
You would?
I couldn't be bothered. I couldn't be arsed with that. I know I want a house with a south-facing garden. That's my dream, right? Because I live in a flat and I'm far away from the earth and I like my meditation and that. But no, I just couldn't do it because of all that maintenance. And you have to have your lips done, didn't you? Like, you know when they do the lips, when you stick them to the window and they stick there like a sticker.
I ate the lips. I can't believe that's a thing. I ate it. I absolutely ate it, Claire.
You know what? Like, this girl, she was on Instagram like the other night, and I'm quite fascinated by her just because I do characters. So I've got this mad character, and it's sort of based on her. It's a bit naughty, really. That I nicked her personality, and it's now Tracy Smead from Barry Smead, right? She's got these lips, and she goes, I've just had my lips done. And like, they were massive, right? A bit like my airbags, but my airbags are real. And she's gone, why don't you ask your boyfriends why my lips are so big? And I just thought
That's a dirt, isn't it? That's just
really bitchy.
It's bitchy, you know what I mean? And dirty, but dirty not in a nice way. There's dirty which is like that's good. But just bad dirty.
But it made me think, because that's what their lips are doing. like a blow up doll thing, but it's a human. And that's why she has them, to do that to men for money. And I was like, oh my God. And if like I clicked on that and my boyfriend, I had a boyfriend and I had to think, oh, he's going to her for that. Oh, that would be hurtful. And just the fact that she says that, like, to other women, like she's not standing for women. She's like saying, I'm better than you to other women because I like nosh your fella off. And it's like, anyway, that's why they have them.
One of the reasons why I'd never do the lip thing, if I was a woman, aside from the way it looks and aside from being like a sticky toy that you stick on the window, aside from all of that,
a monkey's arsehole, a baboon's arsehole.
Yeah, I'd be worried if I was eating soup. I'd miss. I'd be worried. I'll just miss and keep hitting my lip. Knowing how clumsy I am. So,
I enjoy my dinner that much. I love my food. It goes down the top anyway. Imagine having them. You can't eat and they can't talk. They can't talk. It's like Katie Price. She can't talk properly because of it. Oh,
it's horrible.
But yeah, her fella's smiling anyway.
I bet he is. I bet he is. So what do we say? What do we say in this one, Claire? So what do we say? We say that she gets a divorce.
She has to. If you're thinking like that about other men, and fantasizing, do you know what? A lot of women really fantasized about 50 Shades. Really, really. And I wasn't. I thought it was abusive in a way, but then it wasn't, because it's not abuse when you consent. And that woman, and then I watched it, I thought, actually, she's enjoying that. So, and they fell in love and they had a mutual love for something. And that's what happens. If you've got a mutual love, then that's it. You've got a relationship. But yeah, I don't know. She is dreaming. Like she's just watching it thinking, oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be wonderful. I can go on this boat and get whipped. And nah, whip your cream, love, not your fella.
So either go down to M&S or S&M. No, M&S. Get some whipped cream. Be happy with your marriage. Leave the marriage and get into S&M. That's what we're saying.
There are risks with everything. If this woman gets divorced, massive risk. You can lose the house. Yeah. And then one day she might be sitting there thinking, oh yeah, I had a right good old time with a fruit bowl. And then she really misses her George with the tea towels. He folds the tea towels for her. So nah, she's going to be like, one day she might think it's just a fantasy, it's a dream. Leave it in your head. Go through it.
Okay, so you kind of done a U-turn there. You've kind of done a bit of a 360.
I did. You know why?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I did, because this person appeared in my mind who I coached and went, go and follow your dreams, be authentic, go on, live your life. And then it went horribly wrong. I would say leave it in your own head. 50 Shades of Grey was responsible for a lot of breakups with women. And a lot of women buying stuff off Ann Summers and going, come on, Barry, let's have it. And Barry's going, shut up, love. It really was. It sent women, they want a dry seat in the house, I'll tell you, in the cinema. Like, it was a bit, it is responsible for a lot of breakups.
You're kind of making me want to show my wife the whole series of 50 Shades of Grey now.
Has she seen it? Has she not seen it?
Oh yeah, she's seen it, but just to kind of get her in the mood for some kinky stuff. But but I think the conclusion then, Claire, so we can move on, is stay with your hubby, let him fold those tea towels, and have a happy marriage. And
stay there. If it's just a little fantasy. It's never going to be like that. It's a film for a start. That ain't real. It's not real life.
Yeah, all just fantasy.
If you're happily married with your George, he just does his thing. You love him, really. No, it ain't worth going out to get the orange in the mouth. It really ain't.
No.
You can do that in your juicer in the morning.
Yeah. Sort yourself out with your own orange in your own kitchen and be happy in your marriage.
I think so.